And we will be welcoming READiculous.
Mouse and Chipmunk were playing together when they heard a kerplunk. They peeked through the bushes and saw
a nut! A big, beautiful nut!
Mouse looked at the nut. Chipmunk looked at the nut. Mouse and Chipmunk looked at each other.
You take it.
No, you take it.
I insist.
You really should take it.
Well, I guess I did see it first.
Okay, I'll take it.
Chipmunk took the nut. Chipmunk and the nut were inseparable. They played together. They read together. They lay in the grass and stare at clouds together.
I want that nut!
Mouse went to Chipmunk's house for a friendly visit. He very politely knocked on the door. Mouse, Chipmunk, and the nut sat down to tea.
This is lovely. Thank you.
It is our pleasure. The nut and I are very happy you stopped by.
Oh, look! A dinosaur!
What?
Mouse took the nut. Mouse and the nut did everything together. They played tic-tac-toe together. They napped together. They were having a dance party together when there was a knock on the door. The visitor looked a little familiar.
Hello. I am the judge of the most beautiful nut contest. You may have heard of us. I want that nut. Do you have a nut?
Yes.
Give me that nut.
Mouse paused. He looked very closely at the visitor. He handed the visitor the nut. Chipmunk and the nut were having the best time together when Mouse stomped over.
Hand over that nut. The nut is mine!
Actually, it's mine. It fell out of my tree this morning and I've been looking for it all day. Thank you for finding my nut. Goodbye. Chipmunk and Mouse sat down together.
That got a little out of hand, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I'm sorry I stole your nut.
I'm sorry I stole the nut.
Hey, look at this log.
Mouse smiled at Chipmunk. Chipmunk smiled at Mouse. Mouse, Chipmunk, and the log had the best time together.
My name is Miss Alyssa, and this is
Miss Susan.
and together we are
READiculous.
ourselves READiculous because we like to read a ridiculous amount of books in a ridiculous amount of time.
And in a ridiculous way.
That first book was called I Want That Nut by Madeline Valentine. And we could not have performed that book without two very important additions. Number one, our props. This log and this acorn are actually 3D printed objects. They didn't come out this beautiful. We have a friend who stained them. His name is Jesse Blunt, and he is with Project Thinkwell. What's Project Thinkwell? Well, it is a think tank of creative minds who get together and work with organizations like Decatur Public Library, Girls and Boys Club, the Children's Museum, and do really fantastic things for the community. And
The second thing we couldn't have done without on that book is our friends from READiculous Junior. Let's give Eliana a round of applause for jumping in and making it look possible. You see a few of our other READiculous Junior friends here today who are helping us, and we're going to see them again here at the end of the show. READiculous Junior is a program we provide here. It's 6 weeks where we work with 20 kids who are 10 to 14 years old for an hour a week doing improv, being silly, and learning how to bring books to life. And so we've asked for some of their help today, so you'll see them around here today, and we'll see a couple of our other friends in the next